Why is it that some days sitting down to start a big task, writing a report, cleaning the house, or studying a new subject, feel like trying to push a car uphill? That mental friction, that incredible resistance to simply starting, is the main reason we procrastinate. The scientific term for this mental hurdle is activation energy. It's the cognitive leap required to go from 0 to 1. Our minds are messy because they fear efforts, and the intentional efforts is always the highest. But what if there was a simple zero effort hacks to bypass that mental friction? Today we are mastering the 5 minutes rule, the single most effective psychological tool to track your brain into starting anything and building unstoppable moments in your life. The 5-minute rule is simple. If you are procrastinating on a task, you make an unbreakable commitment to work on that task for only 5 minutes. That's it. You can do anything for 5 minutes. The magic of this rule lies in its low commitment. If the task is painful, you only have to endure it for 300 seconds. Psychologically, this lowers the cost of entry to almost zero. Your brain is wired to avoid huge, open end tasks like write the report, but it can easily agree to the teeny defined task, open the document, and type for 5 minutes. You are not commitment to finishing, you are only commitment to starting. Why does the work so reliably? Because the moments when you are stuck in procrastination, you are dealing with inertia. But once you successfully break the inertia, once you get the car rolling downhill for 5 minutes, it's a psychological much easier to keep going than to stop. Often, the task you tried for 3 hours takes you 30 seconds to begin, and once you are in the work you find you are already in state of partially focus. You may not work for the full hour, but you will almost certainly work for 15 or 20 minutes, completely bypassing the mental paralyzing the stop you in the first place. You move from analysis to action. To make the rule unbreakable, you need to apply it strategically. Action 1, the tiny target. When you face a huge overwhelming goal, break the very first 5 minutes down into a smallest possible action. Don't say work out for 5 minutes. Say put on my gym shoes for 5 minutes. Don't say write for 5 minutes. Say write the title of the document for 5 minutes. The smaller the first step, the less activation energy is required. Action 2, the messy start policy. During those 5 minutes, you are not allowed to worry about quality, organization, or perfection. The only goal is efforts. If you are cleaning, just move 5 items. If you are writing, type nonsense. You are proving to your brain that the task is easy, not that it need to be perfect. Perfectionism is often just a fancy form of procrastination. Action 3, use the rule to transition. Use the 5-minute rules to transition from low value tasks like scrolling to high value tasks. You commit 5 minutes to work, and if after those 5 minutes you honestly feel you need to stop, you are free to walk away with zero guilt. The mental freedom of knowing you can quit is often the reason you end up staying. The mind is messy because it confuses the perceived difficulty of a task with the actual difficulty. The 5-minute rule is the simple, elegant solution. Stop waiting for motivation to strike. Motivation follow action. Just commit those 5 minutes, break the inertia, and let moment carry you forward. If this simple hack help you beat procrastination today, please like this video and subscribe to Mind Macy maybe for more cognitive hacks and science-based strategies to master your daily habit. Thanks for watching.